Hey, Chris here, welcome back to the channel. So welcome to this very first video of a series of videos that I'm going to be doing here on the channel, all focused on how to make money in your sleep. If you're watching this video way in the future, then all the other videos that will be in this series will be in their own playlist, and I'll leave the link to that down in the description. Now, if you're anything like me, you'll very likely love the idea of making money in your sleep. It's just a really popular thing. You know, who doesn't want to go to sleep and then carry on making money? Well, I realized recently that I actually have a few methods that I've developed over the past year or so, and I just wanted to make this video series to share with you what these different methods are. Now, this very first video is going to be focused on the easiest way you can make money in your sleep, but there is just a snag. You do actually need money to be able to do this, so we're going to be looking at having your money work for you. Now, if you're not really in possession of a lot of money at the moment, then don't worry, the later videos in the series will be a bit more difficult, but you won't need much money to get started with them. So how can we have our money just sit in an account and just earn extra money for us? Well, for those of you that don't know, there's something called a savings interest. And I say it like that because interest rates have been very, very low for quite a few years now. So most of the time you're going to put your money into a savings account and earn very, very little interest. For example, my NatWest savings account pays just 0.25%, which is very, very little indeed. But recently, interest rates have started to go up.
In the fight against inflation, which is roaring right now, in the past hour, the Federal Reserve announced they'll hike the interest rates.
And that's to combat inflation. And it is predicted that they will be going up even further. So this very small interest rate where you've not been able to earn much money from your money sat in an account, it is going to change. You will be able to earn more. Now, I have found if we get away from regular banks like the NatWest, I have found a savings app called Chip. And that actually pays, it was 0.75%, so 3 times more than the NatWest. But now they've recently upped that to 0.90, so nearly 1% of interest there. Now that's okay, but what I've actually found is a bank that will pay you 1.5% on your savings, and it's a maximum limit of £250,000 that you can have in there. Now, before you ignore Chip, do be sure to sign up to Chip anyway, because when you go through my link in the description, we actually both earn £10 free cash, and all you have to do is open the account and deposit £2. So definitely do that if you enjoy free money. But the bank account I just mentioned, which pays that 1.5%, is actually the Chase Bank. And Chase Bank is an American bank, so it's owned by JP Morgan, and they're wanting to get set up in the UK and branch out into Europe, actually. So what they're doing is they're doing these amazing offers to really get, attract new customers. And one of those offers is that savings account there, which pays that 1.5%. And just to give you an example, I've currently got £10,000 in my Chase savings account. And that means every year I'm going to earn £150 for doing absolutely nothing. That money's just going to earn me free money. And I just look at that as, okay, my phone bill is £8 a month and my car tax is £30 for the year. So that means that I have no phone bill and no car tax to pay. That is being paid by the interest that I'm earning from that money. The interest that you can earn from your Chase account gets calculated every day and is paid to you at the end of each month. Chase also have an amazing offer, which when you sign up to their card, you get 1% cashback on most purchases that you do. So when I'm going and doing my Aldi shop, I'll actually earn 1% cashback, and that's just completely free money there. They also have something called a roundup. So when you spend, say, 50p, it will round it up to £1 and take 50p and put it into a separate roundup account, and they'll pay you 5% interest on any money that's in that roundup account. The money in that roundup account sits there for a whole year, earning that 5% interest, and then is paid into your main account after that 1 year. Now, I can already hear some of you yelling at your screen saying, well, Chris, why would you just have money sat in a savings account? You can earn more money from stocks. Well, yes, that's true. However, you do need an emergency fund, and you do need funds there in case you need to spend it. And with stocks, you have to be able to put that money in there so that you don't touch it for at least 5 years. So that's the reason you always need an emergency fund and living expenses money there. And the best thing to do with that is have it sat somewhere where it can be earning you extra money. Please do feel free to comment below if you know of any banks paying a higher interest rate than Chase. I'd be interested to hear about them. Please also drop a like if you've enjoyed the video or had any value. And until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.